Trump seems to believe that Putin wishes nothing but to bring this war to a swift conclusion. And logically, he is not wrong. An end to the war would be good for Russia. It would mean more economic prosperity for Russia. It would provide Russia with the ability to regenerate, to bolster its military forces and capabilities and resources. And it's not out of this world to think that at least a temporary ceasefire might be achieved here. But it will be achieved for the wrong reasons. Now Trump will laud the trumpet of victory. Look, I have been able to mediate a ceasefire where all the others have failed. But it will not change Russia's ambitions on the long term. And it will only serve to bolster their capabilities, both economically, politically, and militarily. Obviously, in any war, in any negotiations regarding armed conflict, there are concessions to be made. And I'm sure that if at one point in time a real agreement between Ukraine and Russia takes place, Ukraine needs to concede to a certain degree. However, the United States, NATO, Europe, and Ukraine must ensure that it will be on the most favorable terms for the West in regards to Putin. You must negotiate from a position of strength, not from a position of appeasement. Putin is a tyrant. He will not cease until he gets what he wants. And even if he's being allowed to keep just a tiny bit of land he has conquered within Ukraine, it will already stand as a victory to his agenda, because he succeeded in expanding the borders of his great motherland, which is what this is all about. What Trump will also quickly find out is that any appeasement, any concessions he makes towards Russia will stand in direct confrontation with his other foreign policies, in particularly those geared towards Iran, North Korea, and China. A strong Russia means a stronger Iran, a stronger North Korea, and a stronger China. A weak Russia means a weaker Iran, a weaker North Korea, and a weaker China. Russia is part of a bloc that is expanding, a bloc that is set to counter not just NATO, but the entire notion of the Western world and the pillars upon which it was built.